2 days ago, right? You want to cheat? You want to do all that? Miss Fine, right? You this, right? You that. Go on, take a little Larry, you leave. Bye. I'm not hearing none of it. I'm not hearing none of it. I'm not hearing none of it. You were my wife. You were my wife. What agreement? My wife.
I do what I want to do.
My wife.
You do what you want to do.
My wife. Yeah, do what you want to do. Stroll out. Bye. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't need it. I don't need you. I don't care. Go. Take little Larry. You leave. Get out my house. Don't show up. Don't you show back up here. Don't you show back up here. Ever. Don't show up back in your life. Don't leave. Get off my steps, yo. Get off my steps, yo. These are my steps. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. You ain't nothing. Bye.
So she said she had an agreement saying I do whatever I want to do and you do whatever you want to do. I guess that means they must have had an agreement to an open relationship, which never works out. If that's really the case, this couple is absolutely stupid.
McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Dairy Queen, Whataburger, Trio Burger. What's the best burger?
So, I don't really eat meat, but being that Trio Burger has the vegan burger, they the best burger.
No fucking bitch. The best burger is the one you cook for me. To the right, you got a lot to learn.
For me, it was so many things that I had not done because I was in these 2 long-term relationships. I'm a relationship girl, but I wanted to be a...
You was faithful in both those relationships?
Huh?
You can't hit me with a huh, man. That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
There's no way you can call yourself a relationship girl if you were not faithful in those relationships. You were a 304 from the start.
As soon as I was drunk, I wanted to take my clothes off, and I wanted people touching me and talking to me and taking me places. Like, I wanted it. I felt like that was like what I was supposed to do. And he was so nice to me. He was like the best high school boyfriend you could possibly have.
Why is she sobbing while telling this story? Acting like she somewhat feels bad for this. There's no way you can use your excuse of being drunk to commit in these kind of acts. I don't buy it.
I have a sword too. Don't forget it.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
What?
The sword.
What do you mean you'll take it? You can't take it. I'll fight you with it.
No, I won't take it. I will eat it.
You can't eat it. It's metal. It's literally metal. See?
The worst thing you've done to your ex?
Slept with his friends.
How would you rate that on a scale from 1 to 10?
His friend was A1. I don't regret it. I don't regret that at all. It's not what I did, but I don't regret the service.
This is pretty much proves that cheaters don't regret the act itself, and all they regret is getting caught. Do not fall in for their tears or their emotions. It's all fake.
I made a TikTok of me packing my boyfriend's lunch for him before he go to work. And the girls came in my comments and was like, oh, you should be a wife first. You need a ring. I only do this for my husband. Oh, you need to be paying all the bills first. Lunch. We're talking about putting food into a lunchbox. Half is. But a lunchbox is where you draw the line because you don't have a ring.
Nice. So not only do a majority of women barely bring anything to the table, now they're pretty much refusing on doing absolutely anything for their man. Not only that, it's always the most single women trying to give their relationship friends advice. Like, how are you even one to talk right now? And this is exactly why single women will keep other women single.
Hey, yo. Yo, you gotta get up, man. You just my bed. You just violated. Got that on my leg and all that, man. Come on, you gotta get up. Yo.
I mean, this is exactly why you should never sleep around with a bunch of people or bring a bunch of people over. You have no idea what kind of person you're bringing over.
So I'm currently going through like the worst breakup imaginable. And he's all I can think about. Like, I love him so much. Like, that was... I miss... Like, I miss his touch, I miss him speaking to me, I miss his laugh, I miss everything, I miss his smile, his teeth, his eyes, the stretch marks on his back. Like, I could go on forever. Like, I miss him so much.
I'm sorry guys, I do not take this woman seriously at all in the slightest. Why are you recording yourself sobbing like this? She clearly wants her boyfriend to see it and doesn't care about making an embarrassment for herself on the internet. Like, this is just fake, I'm sorry.
What's going on? What do you mean, what the fuck? What are you doing? What you got going on?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Look, you're here with another dude? Don't that. What are you looking scared for?
What the fuck are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm just having a conversation.
You're just having a conversation with just a friend, huh? You know I saw everything, right? You know I've been knowing what's going on since the beginning.
What do you mean everything?
This entire thing was basically all just a test. Xavier wanted to find out if you were really loyal to him or not, so that's why we had Antonio pretend to be into you, ask you on a date. The truth is though, like, none of this was real. Antonio's not really into you. He was just doing all of this to help Xavier.
Man, why would you do this?
Why would I do this? I didn't expect it to go this way.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you didn't do anything?
No.
Look, I've been seeing from the day you got his number, from the day you've been texting, from you went out to go have lunch with him, now you're back at his crib?
Now if you guys pay close attention, at the end of the clip, you can almost hear her start breaking down crying. Now this girl will probably start crying, apologizing, but trust me guys, they do not care in the slightest.
Hey, Steven McDonald's, what can I get for you?
Hey, shorty, what time your ass get off?
I'm off now, what's up?
You ain't off now. I beat your motherfucking ass.
Don't come through it then.
All right, here I come. Pull up, have that same energy.
All right, here.
All right, here I come, bitch.
Honestly, so incredibly selfish because I have, and the reason you stayed in America, I allowed you to stay with my friends. You and I are done.
The single friends love to keep each other from single, and that's it at the end of the day. You need to look at her friends. You need to look at her circle. Who the f is she hanging out with, bro? I'm telling you.
Didn't I just mention that single friends will always keep other women single? Here's a perfect demonstration of that.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm not going to answer this question. This is just something that I wouldn't answer in a date. I'm not going to answer here.
Fine.
I'm not going to answer how many books I've read.
Okay, what do you expect him to bring to the table?
Integrity, clarity, consistency, strong connection to divinity, not necessarily religion, but some kind of purpose-based lifestyle.
So what is the female equivalent of that?
The same.
Then why wouldn't you just say that at the table when he asks you?
Gotcha, bitch! I guess how to fish for a gold digger? Honestly, I might have to try this out.
Man, I bring like at least 130,000 a month, so whoever ready for me, come on. We gone.
Well, nobody popped the balloon. We're gonna go down the line and see why they didn't pop the balloon.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your age? What you do for a living?
I'm Grace. I'm 21 and I'm a waitress and a hairstylist.
Okay, so why didn't you pop your balloon? What do you like about this guy?
Maybe his income, but I can't see his face. So, if he could just...
You want me to take my mask off?
Yes, please.
Now for the rest of the women who didn't pop their balloons, they fully understand what they're getting themselves into. This is a business transaction, guys. This will never be a full-on fledged relationship where they love each other. These girls are the same as the same girls running the street every night. They're 304s, and they're willing to exchange their bodies for money. That's pretty much it.
Some dude just watched me literally almost drop both of these on myself while trying to juggle them and hold the door open, and just watched in awe instead of trying to hold it open for me. And that's probably because you bitches fought so fucking hard to not have any dudes fucking lift a finger for you. So thanks. Thanks.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Chivalry is dead, but guess what? Women killed it.
Vivian, do you take Melissa to be your girlfriend? No.
Are you serious?
You're a lost cause.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Wait, are you leaving?
No, I'm still the cameraman.
All right.
Bombarded him with 65,000 text messages. I love him.
after just 3 dates. And I thought we would just do what everybody else did and we would just like get married and everything would be fine. And love, not everything is perfect. This was a journey. And I wanted to apologize because nobody would ever be more sorry.
65,000 text messages. Not only that, do you guys see her eye contact? It seems like she's definitely on something. What is wrong with some women?
Doesn't matter. I can literally shut down my OnlyFans and never have to work again for the rest of my life. So shut the up.
Are you gonna touch me?
I'm not going to touch
ready.
you. I can delete OnlyFans and never work again in my life because I'm rich. That's why.
Go home.
I'm calm. No, bitch, you go the home. Find better for yourself. You're young. You have potential. I actually had a positive thing for you. You are young. You are 19. You have a whole life ahead of you. Go do something better. Seriously, you have the capability. I'm not shaming you. I actually would like to see you do better. And then she's sitting here saying, it's her choice. You know, you're wrong or whatever. I literally, it doesn't matter. I can shut down my. I have a daughter to take care of. I don't give a. I can shut down my. But guess what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to because it's my choice.
Right, you're a hypocrite. Then there you go.
I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not sitting here and doing. I actually, do you know what? I take back my good advice. I hope you literally end up homeless in the street because you won't take good advice.
Now, if these young girls were smart, they would actually take this other woman's advice. However, the reality is, guys, this woman is kind of wrong about what she is saying about how she can quit and she'll still be rich. Because the more money you make, the more you're most likely gonna spend. And unless you develop that financial literacy where you know how to manage your money correctly, you're probably gonna waste it and spend it all like majority of NFL players who made a bunch of money and then lost it 5 years later. And just because you made a ton of money on OnlyFans doesn't mean you're gonna stay rich forever.
What? I was yawning! Oh my god. How are you, Josh? What, boys? Why are you always making fun of me?
These women are doing it to themselves at this point. This is why there's so many single mothers out there. They have no idea how to choose good men.
My girlfriend slept with her celebrity crush. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 4 years. We live together. During that time, she has been obsessed with a very minor YouTube musician. He has
that's not a big enough celebrity.
What's good?
Yeah, like, because if it was like Brad Pitt, you'd be like, well, I mean, that's just a once in a lifetime thing. Like, I'm mad, but like, can I blame you?
He went on tour and played in the city near us at a small venue. She went with a coworker to see him. After the concert, she didn't come home that night or answer my text. I assumed she slept over the coworker since she lives closer to the venue. She came home the next morning and didn't talk about the concert much. I asked questions and got vague answers, which was odd. I assumed she was tired. Later that day, she broke the news to me. It was bizarre. She said it with a smile on her face as though I was going to be happy and excited for her. I am heartbroken. I was yelling. We were both crying. She said she didn't know how I'd react, but she didn't think it would be this extreme. She said I always knew he was her exception. I didn't think she was serious. I'm currently staying in a motel and I don't know what to do. I love her so much, but I cannot think about her without thinking about what she did. She has tainted my memory of her. I cannot help but think that clearly she does not love me unconditionally like she claims she does. Because this is not—
Now, there were so many red flags that happened prior to her actually cheating. The fact that she was totally fantasizing for someone else other than you really shows that she doesn't mind leaving you for someone better. A lot of men allow their women to pretty much fantasize for other men other than them, like celebrities, and I just find it so strange, and I have to say you're kind of a simp for doing it. Just because in your head you think that chance will never happen doesn't ignore the fact that she's disrespecting you.
Being overweight is one of the smartest things you could do. Just imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's no food left. Overweight people keep all the food in their belly, therefore they would live longer than people who aren't overweight.
I'm 99.999% positive that's not how stored fat works in a zombie apocalypse or in any other situation. But I could be wrong, I guess.
Now, I don't know much about zombie apocalypses, but don't you have to know how to run in a zombie apocalypse? Because the girl isn't running.
Difference between a girl's argument and a knife. A knife has a point.
What? No, women literally do have a point. Like, we're just... I'm not even gonna argue with this.
He's okay with being used. Why? Because he's using you too. He's getting exactly what he wants, baby, your body. And your body is way more valuable than his paper, but you're the one treating it like it's a fair trade. And then you'll call him a trick, but who's the trick? When he gets to go out tomorrow and get some new money while you still stuck with that same old ran through free game.
This is so true. You can always replace the money you lost, but you can't replace that huge body count.
Ask what brings you out here today?
My first time out in Austin, I'm here to get
Yeah? What do y'all say? This is wifey material right here?
Yeah, for sure. For the right guy.
For the right guy.
With the biggest.
What do y'all say? Y'all wifey material?
Yes.
Can I ask what makes y'all wifey or think that y'all wifey?
I know how to love and take care of a man too.
Now, what makes you different if I ask the same girl and she said the same?
What makes me different? She knows how to be a freak in the sheets and a queen in the streets. That's true.
She belongs to the streets. Because y'all said y'all wifey, what do y'all do for a living?
Shout it out, baby. I do OF.
Now, the people are watching. What do you think they're going to think now that you've been showing? Think they're going to still think you're wifey?
The right guy will.
Yeah, no guy will. The reality is, the moment these women get older, like 35, 40, and stop getting all the attention they're getting from simps on social media, they'll start settling down for a guy to accept all of this. And the reality is, no man really will. And this is exactly why I recommend a bunch of men to stay away from clubs and bars, especially if you're trying to find a wife, because wives won't be in the streets like this at night, dressed up like this. If you somehow think you going out every single night is going to give you the potential to find your wife, you're an idiot. Because these are the kind of women you're going to come across, and these are the ones that you definitely don't want to wife up. But anyways, guys, that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.